At the 2024 Caribbean Music Awards, a startling moment sent shockwaves through the event and across social media when Spice, the host and iconic figure in Caribbean music, forcefully pushed Meghan Markle off the stage mid-speech. This explosive scene was captured by attendees and rapidly spread across platforms, igniting an intense debate. The footage, shared widely, depicted a visibly stunned Markle, who had been in the midst of addressing the crowd when the confrontation unfolded. Spice's actions and Markle's subsequent reaction became the focal point of fierce discussions encompassing cultural representation, celebrity boundaries, and notions of respect within public spaces. Spice, known for her boldness and influential status in the Caribbean music scene, did not mince words in her post-incident defense. Speaking out in interviews after the event, she stated that Markle's presence on stage was not only unwarranted, but also emblematic of deeper issues regarding cultural appropriation. Spice argued that the Duchess of Sussex lacked genuine ties to the Caribbean and accused her of exploiting the event for attention. According to Spice, this moment represented a stand for protecting cultural authenticity against what she viewed as superficial involvement from global celebrities without true understanding or connection to the culture. The fallout from the event sparked divisive reactions among fans and commentators. Social media was flooded with polarized opinions. Some hailed Spice as a guardian of Caribbean heritage who refused to let external figures co-opt their cultural moments. They commended her bravery and loyalty to her roots, seeing her as a figure who drew a hard line to defend cultural spaces. Conversely, others labeled the incident as unprofessional and unnecessarily aggressive, questioning whether the act of pushing Markle off stage was a productive way to communicate such a message. Critics of Spice suggested that while defending culture is important, such actions risk overshadowing the very principles of respect and unity that events like the Caribbean Music Awards aim to promote. Meghan Markle, already a subject of public fascination and controversy, found her reputation under renewed scrutiny following the incident. This confrontation intensified the pre-existing public skepticism about her role and intentions in various high-profile appearances. For some, it fueled arguments that Markle's public persona leans heavily on symbolic gestures perceived as attempts to gain relevance rather than substantive connections or contributions. The incident added to ongoing discourse about her authenticity, with observers questioning whether her presence at culturally significant events was genuinely rooted in support or driven by the optics of association with diverse causes. As speculation about possible repercussions mounted, legal experts and commentators raised the possibility of Markle taking legal action against Spice. Accusations of public humiliation, particularly in such a widely publicized context, could lead to a legal battle that would draw even more attention to the issue. The potential for a lawsuit underscored how such public confrontations could escalate beyond mere debates into real-world legal and reputational consequences. The broader cultural conversation prompted by this incident resonated far beyond the confines of the Caribbean Music Awards. It reignited debates about cultural appropriation, how influential figures outside a given culture engage with it, and the consequences of such interactions. For some, the confrontation was a reminder of the thin line between advocacy and exploitation. When global celebrities take part in culturally specific events, their intentions, backgrounds, and the depth of their involvement become points of contention. This incident brought to light the ongoing tension between celebrating global solidarity and guarding the sanctity of cultural heritage from perceived opportunistic associations. For Spice, the episode seemed to cement her image as a fierce protector of Caribbean identity, willing to defend it at personal cost. For Markle, it added another chapter to an increasingly complex public narrative, one where questions of sincerity and intention have become central themes. The event became not just a singular moment of drama, but a catalyst for broader reflection on what it means to authentically engage with cultural spaces as a global figure.